Hello YouTube, this is Ben from the S.T.A.R.S Airsoft team. If you checked out our previous video, I was showing you how to put the gearbox in the receiver. I have to admit, I didn't. I'm not so sure if I actually stated out. I also got this Retro Arms fire selector from Dave's Custom Airsoft. Everything I've bought on here in every video, so even if you haven't watched the first video, all the links I'll show are in the description of where I got this from. So today we're going to install, I've got to be careful here because I've got two screws in here, the piston grip. Now I got this off from my G&G 416. I think you can buy these. I think a company called Big Dragon makes them, but it's a 416 style, or it might have other names. So that's basically what it is. It's really good. Basically, it has one hole in the middle, and it has like 3 around the edges, but this one and this one are blacked out because it has screws in there, because the screws screw this into these little 2 holes there. So what you do, the 2 holes there, these go through. You simply just point them through. And the big hole in the middle is for the motor, and there we go. Just a Phillips screwdriver. Let me just get the light. I can't even see. There we go. So that's just the one screw. You want to do this tight, but not too tight to the point where you're getting like pliers to it or something. So screw this. That will do. And there you go. Oh, pin keeps coming out. Hang on. Right. For some reason this pin just came out, so we'll just put this back through. Sure, we'll leave this out because it will go through eventually. And then you simply just, I'm not going to put the motor in, but you put the motor in, connect the black to the black and then the red to the red, and then simply just screw this in. But like I said, you can use any piston grip. Is this actually screwing on? No, it's not. I have to use my T8 version hexagonal screw thing. Which eventually will go in there. There we go. So you've got your piston grip. Now we're going to install the buffer tube. Now this also came off my 416, just a standard one, nothing fancy, and as you can see it was designed to be rear wired, so then the wires will then come out through the gap. You need a Phillips screwdriver. I'm just going to leave that here for a second. You can get these, and you need to cover the gearbox. However, you can use like just a standard, I think it's a receiver stock plate or whatever. But here I'm using, I've had this for years now. This was also off my 416. It's the Magpul PTS ASAP sling mount, and it goes on that way, as so. You simply screw in this, and the screw actually screws into the gearbox. So finger ties it, screw this out. You can get like a little see if I can do it here. Yeah, you can get like a tool and actually tighten up, or you can get a pair of pliers. It doesn't really matter, or you can not have it at all. It's just for show really. And you can use any stocks you want, any M4 stock, standard stocks, tube. I'm using the it's a Chinese copy, Magpul stock S.T.A.R.S. This was a Chinese copy, and I've had this for over 4 years now. Comes with 2 screws, and the glue basically decided to wear off. But I thought I will tape the screw, tape the stock to the plastic inside part, and it's done the job really well. It does come with the sling mount. You push, it's like a, yeah, you know what I mean. That locks it shut, so you can't really adjust it, and meant to anyway, but you can still adjust it anyway. We're going to leave that out to show you how you put it on, but basically, see this hammer, it's pushing the pins up. You need to hold them up. Easiest thing to do is to wedge it open like that, stick it over the stock, and it clicks in fine. So it's got the last position. So hang on, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is meant to click shut here, but it won't. I think it's because I've got the mount in, but don't really need it too close anyway. And you simply just close the clamp, but look, you can still adjust it. So yeah, so that's the Magpul stock. I got this off eBay, pretty cheap. I think it was like a £10 or no, £15, sorry. So it's pretty nifty to have, but I would recommend the proper version. Next thing is the outer barrel. Now this is CQB. It's a carbine rifle length, as well as CQB. So it's absolutely fine. for this. It's the only one that will fit my barrel nut, and I'll show you why in a minute. So yeah, this is really good. So it's made by Big Dragon. I got this off Patrol Base. Yeah, just really good, really good. And install it. Let's see if I can do it this way. Yeah, I should be able to. And you want to make sure the flat groove goes down the bottom, because this is where your wires are going to be. You simply just slide it on like so. Now you can get barrel extensions. This one was off my S.T.A.R.S. It can go on there, so you can have it like a M16 sort of length, or whatever length you want to do really, and you can change them, so it's pretty good. Now as for the final body piece, this is the URX rail system. I think URX2. It's very good. It's got, this is what it looks like as if you're looking down the gun. It's got like little holes here. It's got a hole at the top, little hole at the bottom, and both on the right. Obviously the top is a lot higher, and that's basically what it looks like on the front, as if you're looking down the barrel. So it's got a nice sort of flat edge on this end, and here it's got a like thumb rest sort of look. So yeah, it's pretty good. You simply this is the barrel nut. Simply feed it over the barrel. Like so. And you screw on. Now there is one problem I've got with this. This will wobble even though this is tightened up. I do have spacers like the rings made by Magpul. I will be expecting them very soon. I'm getting them from Red Wolf Airsoft, the UK. It's actually an American company, but they've got a UK store. They're really good. As you can see here, it slightly wobbles a bit. The rail system cost me 60 quid, between 50 and 60 quid, and I got it from Action Hobbies. So yeah, once your delta ring's on, it's got a thread because it screws on. Simply put it through. When you get the right position, you don't want to de-thread it either. Once you've got it, you just spin it on. Now you want to make sure, as you can see, the top part is higher than the lower part. That's because this would just be like a standard rail, and this is the top part. So you need to make sure it goes like this. Keep screwing it. like that. There we go. You keep doing it until it's tightened. See, that's the tight as I can get it. Make sure this is aligned properly. Double check to look down the barrel. I know it's a bit off because I just moved it. And once you've got your right position, you've got these two little screws here, and you need size T10, and you simply screw this on like so. Not too tight, just snug tight. And there you go. Hopefully I should, if I can, zoom out. So, excuse this, I'm just using the table. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So if I just zoom in again and show you. I'm just using the actual barrel extension. It came with the actual outer barrel, and I'm just going to use like a silencer to show you. That way, in it, yeah. Let's just show you what it looks like. There you go. That's with the silencer, so it looks like it's like halfway integrated. You can remove the barrel, outer barrel, the little end one, which I'm about to do now. Eventually. And you can put the silencer straight in. This silencer I got off. Oh, I think I also got this off Patrol Base about 3 years ago. It's very good, very quiet, and it came with this can actually be unscrewed and be screwed onto there, so it can be turned into a counterclockwise or clockwise or counterclockwise. So it's a pretty good kit. It's nice and small, narrow, foam filled, which is good. So yeah, you can have it that sort of length, or if you wanted, you can add both these. So if I just add this one, and I'll show you where it looks. So that outer barrel came from my S.T.A.R. Put the silencer on. So now this, it's showing some outer barrel, if you like that, or if you've got a silencer which is too thick to fit round into this hole, then yeah, I recommend getting outer barrel extensions. So yeah, that's the overall review, and check the mag fits. Click shut. Magazine, I think I got a box of. Oh, I think I got a box of 8. Yeah, no. It was a box of 8, a box of 9. It's actually made by a company called Mag, so a mag that makes mag. This is plastic, holds 120, maybe 150 rounds, so it's like a mid cap. And this is genuine Magpul. Magpuls, Magpullers. They're very good. Simply push this button. Easy to come out. Where you put your finger through there and you pull it out. So yeah, that's the gun. I will be putting pictures up on the end of this video so you can actually see the full length of the gun and the length of it, how tall it is and whatnot. So if you've got any questions of this whole build, like if you've got compatibility issues, drop a message down on the link in the comments bar below, and I should be able to help you out. So thanks guys, thanks for watching.